Hello, squatters. Well, firstly, I want to congratulate Dr. Mbuyiseni Ndlozi for his position as a Power FM presenter. I heard that he will be presenting politics. That man is obviously deserving that position, especially that slot, because he knows a lot. He's more experienced with politics and all of that. But I'm a bit worried if he is withdrawing from the ground, because we needed that man on the ground, Mbuyiseni Ndlozi. I listened to his interview with the Power FM chairman, Ntate Kevin Mukari, and it was so impressive. It was so impressive, and that man, Dr. Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, is always authentic. And I want to take this moment to thank Ntate Kevin Mukari, man, for Power FM chairperson, for always coming to, I don't know if I should say to the rescue, for lack of a better way. Remember, JJ Tabane was the first, that I noticed that no, Brakiven now is changing people's lives. In a sense that I started to actually love JJ Tabane's presentation when he was still at Power FM, and his show was powerful. And what I liked about his show, by the way, was that it was not censored, he could speak whatever he wants to say. JJ will always be JJ. So Prof. JJ, when he was still there, I started to pay more attention, and we have learned a lot from him. I'm hoping that we're going to learn a lot from Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, and all the best, man, for him. And I hope Swabile Julius Malema, Julius Malema must be ashamed of himself. Now, guys, I'm not gonna hide these things, squatters. I mean, I'm very much disappointed in Julius Malema, how he handled this whole thing. But at the same time, I'm not surprised. I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised, because someone of his character, I know Julius Malema, how he behaves. I know such leaders in their corners, in their private spaces, where no one is watching them. I know how they treat people and all of that. And EFF members are too scared to say, listen, but CIC, you were wrong by doing this. I mean, why would you suspend someone 6 weeks before and then want to go out and say you don't know anything, you're not Ndlozi's keeper, you're not his father, and all of that? That was very much arrogant. And a lot of us as human beings, the only thing that makes us fall is arrogance. When you start to develop arrogance, that's where you start to have a problem. And by the way, you might not listen to us now, because yes, you are there and we are here. But along the way, at some point, it will show those, those symptoms. Those symptoms, they will start now to appear in public, so that everybody now starts to realize, as much as Julius Malema is very smart, he's also a smart politician. Let me tell you something, by the way. The combination of the three, Floyd, Julius, and Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, was super powerful. I don't know who recruited who and all of that, but they were a very good combination. And both these three gentlemen changed the whole political landscape in South Africa. We can't argue about that. We need to be fair, we need to be straightforward. But at the same time, the treatment that they gave Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, and he was quiet. Sometimes in life, mawuthulile nje abantu bazokudelela kakhulu, squatters. Have you noticed that ukuthi mawuthulile kakhulu? If it was me personally, if I was Ndlozi, at that particular time when Julius Malema is perpetuating lies and say he doesn't know this, or when people were calling for Ndlozi to become a deputy, to deputize Julius Malema, and Julius Malema pushing for someone. I could have come out on Twitter and said, no, guys, sorry, I'm suspended. I wish I could participate but I'm suspended. You know, sometimes you need to have those balls to say, hey, bro, I can stand up for you. What? You mean business now? Because sometimes to be too quiet, you end up in those situations. And then it's more like, you know, given Mkari, the chairman of Power FM, you know, he felt for this young man who's vulnerable, who's educated, who's smart and confused because his political career, you know, came to an end. I mean, Julius Malema uyiqedile career kaNdlozi. As a matter of fact, Julius Malema actually destroyed Ndlozi's career, and that was, by the way, his intention. As much as we know Julius Malema is somebody who you know, who's heartless in a sense that if you do something wrong to him, yeah, now when he retaliates, he can do it 10 times. So he's that heartless. So it's so sad at the same time. Well, Samzwela Ndlozi, and then we hope he will do his best there. He's a very principled man, and you know, salary, guys, salary squatters. You know, everybody's fighting for salary, and congratulations, man, are in order for you, Ndlozi. We hope you will continue to embark on changing people's lives, being active in a civil society, and continue to play a role, man, in politics, because we don't want you somewhere there in the offices and, you know, stuck in the offices and talking to people. We know people, some people, they like your voice and yeah, people's pay and all that. But, you know, we are all about the struggle, ground force and everything. That's where we enjoy watching those, you know, those activities unfolding and all of that. I wish he will maybe at some point consider something of that nature, that listen, let me join a certain political party. But to start a political party, I don't think, you know, it will be viable because it's costly. At the same time, you need to, you know, chances are very high that he might fail in that fraternity. So for him also to go the academia, you know, becoming a researcher, becoming a lecturer and all of that, that will be good also. KKK, that's what we call a side hustle. You know, that will be his side hustle and all of that. But at the same time, we are expecting, or we were still expecting more from Ndlozi. And I still maintain that Julius Malema was very much harsh. I don't know if he said anything by far, because after Dr. Mbuyiseni Ndlozi took an interview and expressed his side of the story, we are now fine. Simnandi much. And we are just waiting for Julius Malema to come and clear his name, because if someone says something contradictory to what you said, you need to counter what they said with your own certain statements and proofs and everything. But you know, we need to put this case to rest, and or no, it can't rest, because we are going to be led by people who are not credible. Imagine Julius Malema tomorrow becomes a president, and this issue is not resolved. I mean, I will look at him as that person that I cannot really trust. If he can swipe this thing, wipe this thing under the carpet and pretend, you know, some people, sometimes they will do something very stupid and they will act like no one saw them, and they will continue like it's business as usual. It shouldn't be business as usual. Julius Malema need to come and clarify that, listen guys, I suspended Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, and this is what. But I know Uti, a lot of EFF members and followers and people who are following character politicians and all of that, not following politics as such, they will oppose what I'm saying, and they will say, yeah, you're oversaying it and all of that. Yes, because we need closure. There must be some sort of closure. We can't really continue like it's business as usual when we see that there's something that really needs closure, needs to be clarified here, because he lied. Julius Malema lied about Ndlozi, and Ndlozi came to counter those lies and say, listen, this is what exactly happened. And now Utinma Julius. And then you want to continue to say we must vote for you, you lead the country, but you lie with petty things. Yeah, but dishonesty with petty things. It's worrisome. it's worrisome. I don't know, but Ndlozi, congratulations are in order, my brother. We wish you all the best. Please don't give up. Sisonke kule struggle lesi nathi siyapusha emasayitini. Yabo. Thank you, squatters. Maybe you'll have your own views. I don't know. Please subscribe and keep on watching my channel. Thank you to those who take their times and watch my channel and listen to my view and engage me. And yeah, let's keep engaging, guys. Thanks.